All right, guys, so back here in the seedling room. I can't believe my family puts laundry in the seedling room. Don't they know what time of year it is? Jeez. Anyhow, today is February 22nd, Wednesday. We were in here on Saturday the 18th, so 5 days ago, planting some seeds. So we've got these bunching onions, green onions, and they, looks like probably most of them have germinated already. Look at them. The Walla Wallas are not doing as well. This one's upside down. Sir, you're upside down. Your roots are sticking up, sir. Fix it. Also, too, I had put some seeds in a bottle. I don't think I really thought that through, because in here, it's either just hot, dry spots or too much water. And it's really hard to stare in there without going blind. See, it's just not consistent moisture, so I'm probably just going to have to stop being cheap and lazy and just get some more potting mix and find some pots and just do things the correct way. Anyway, it's not a bad idea to experiment like that sometimes, because sometimes what you do will be a total failure, but you'll learn better and not do it again. But sometimes you actually come up with really cool ideas or things that work really well that you definitely want to repeat. So, you know, not hurting anybody. This, what, 5 days into it, I still have plenty of time to restart plants and do something different. So with these, they had this cover on them. You do that when you're germinating seedlings to keep the moisture in, the humidity levels up, to make sure that your seeds don't get dried out. Otherwise, they're not going to germinate right. So this little guy, I think I'm going to go ahead and take out, and he is just on his own. I did find one of these. I did a really crappy job washing it, but I did spray some peroxide on it, so that's air dried. I need to get that filled up with soil. I don't know what else I want to start, because this is just going to keep going and going until I run out of space. And I'll have to rehome these houseplants because they're in my way and they're not edible. And houseplants really aren't my thing. Hey guys. Hey, how are ya? Ready to go outside sometime soon? All right, waiting on the weather. So that's what I got going on in here. So maybe some basil, or maybe I'll do a bunch of peppers in here. I don't know yet. Also too, if you are starting seeds indoors, make sure you got some fan action. I have this oscillating fan that needs to be dusted terribly, but especially, so people say that you don't need to turn the lights on if you're just waiting for your seeds to germinate. I do, because as soon as they start popping up, they're going to need light. So if I forget, if I think, oh, you know, my seeds are in the laundry room, I'll check them in a couple of days and see if they've germinated. I don't want to miss any of that time if they've already come up and needed light. I don't want to neglect them like that. So I just turn on all the lights. They're on a timer anyway, so that as soon as they pop up, they get some light that they need. And back to the fan, you want to try and mimic being outdoors as much as you can. So with the little breeze on your seedlings, and it's more obvious as your seedlings get bigger, you have tomatoes in here blowing around or basil plants blowing around, that helps them get good and strong. So when you do finally harden them off and get them ready to go outside, if it is a little breezy or if they get rained on or something like that happens, they're going to be strong enough to survive outside if that has happened. Anyway, and then here is another gardening project that Sister did. She got this terrarium for Christmas, and we painted. Oh, look at all the fun glitter, you guys. That was fun to clean up. Anyway, she's got some cat grass in here. So that will just be a fun mess. I love it. I love it. Let me just put that down before I break something. Anyway, so that's it. Quick video. I'm going to plant some more seeds here and make sure and label them so I don't get confused, because this is going to get worse and worse as the season goes. It's looking pretty sparse right now. The unicorns, You're going to be out. Get out. You're in my way. Anyway, I'm going to plant some seeds, make sure and label them and date them, and get them under the lights. Now, this is just a public service announcement. If you plan on getting a dog, make sure you don't accidentally get one that's going to be extra large. Bodhi, here. Sit. This dog is not even 6 months old yet, and it's bigger than my, what? How old's Coco? 2.5? Coco, here. I'm in the laundry room. Coco, here. Sit. Sit, please, guys. Coco, sit. Yeah, make her sit, Bodhi. Now they're being good because I have snacks in my hand. Look at these dogs. Look how big this dog is. He's a baby puppy. He's a baby puppy. I'm scared. Sit. You're not. That's not sitting. You're the worst. Get off me. Sit. Easy. Easy. Look how big that dog is. Those are good dogs. So I decided to do peppers in here. My overwintering experiment, I think, was a complete fail. So I'm gonna need peppers. This is 18 cells in here, so the 6 peppers that you saw in the thumbnail, there's 3 of each. Boom, 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 in little rows. I labeled them. You can't see really. It's in pencil. So that's what I've got there. I'm going to put these down here so that they're on the heat mat. I had to move some things, bring this light down. And you do not need any kind of fancy lights to grow things indoors. If you're just starting seeds inside, you can use any kind of light you want. I just happen to have some of these because they were on sale one time and they, jumped in my cart. I don't know. Thanks, Weimar. If you're trying to grow like full-on plants and they're fruit, like if you're trying to do a whole tomato plant inside, then yes, you're going to need some more specialized lighting. But just to do seed starts or even microgreens or anything, you could use regular, whatever, shop light, does not matter. So I'm going to put those up there so they're on the heat mat. What did I say? 22nd, today's Wednesday. So we'll come back and see how long it takes for them to germinate. Anyway, hope you guys are getting inspired. See how this is filling out here? Springtime's gonna be here soon. Talk to you later. Bye.